Goalsboast.com, I'm Metal Mark here with Cristina from Lacuna Coil. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just woke up.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather, so it's fantastic. It's good to be back in Atlanta.
Yes, it's been a while, and you're here obviously on the Dark Legacy Tour, celebrating 15 years.
15.
Which is crazy for any band of any genre.
Yes.
Now you've been playing 2-hour sets, and the fans have been loving it. How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's been going great because even the choice of the songs is it's kind of special because we're picking up songs from every album we did, and the old show, it's like split in 3 parts. 2 of them are electric, and there was like an acoustic set right in the middle of everything that creates this sort of, that like magic connection in between you and the crowd.
Yeah.
It's very intimate, and people is loving it.
Picking out the songs, it had to be hard, but it had to be fun at the same time. Looking back from where y'all came from to now,
it is because now we have like 6 records, 2 EPs. We have a lot of material. We also have a lot of songs that we've never played live, and we would like to play the songs as well. But it takes a lot of preparation because we don't have like a keyboard player, so we have to prepare all the backup arrangements and instruments, like for example strings. And things like that, because our music is really epic at times, so it's not always easy. And in some situations, we want to play something heavier. So it's hard to mix because our music it's really diverse. We just don't play the same stuff over and over. Some songs are really melodic, some others are really aggressive. So it's always hard to keep a balance, but that's how we are, and that's how we like it. Yeah.
Well, y'all obviously had to agree on certain songs, but was there one that y'all just couldn't play but you really wanted to?
I guess we all have like different tastes. I like very much when, for example, in the acoustic set, I like to give a different face to a song because of course the version that's going to be in the record, but when you play it live and it's not being published, it's something special. That's what makes it really special. And then we tend to play all our electric songs pretty much like the record, because I think it's cool for somebody coming to the show to hear what they hear on the record. Like, they play good. They play good. That's what they that's what they recorded. But I like very much this acoustic side of the shows.
Released the new album Dark Adrenaline earlier this year, and a lot of bands say we get better and better with each album, but y'all are, in my opinion, one of the bands that actually do it. So would you say Lacuna Coil is like a fine wine, it just gets better with age?
It's hard to say. What I can say is that our passion is pretty much the same, if not more, compared to when we started. Now we're more confident, we know how the business work, because even if it's our biggest passion, even if we love music, you can help it. As soon as you start with a band, it gets into the business side, and now we feel more confident on stage and off stage. So that's the biggest difference. But I wouldn't say we're better or worse, because with music it's hard to say. I don't think you get better. You can get a better musician. You can be a better you say spokesperson on stage. Like, you can become more charismatic because you get more confident. But the connection that you create with the crowd, with your music, doesn't really get better or worse. It's just different. Sometimes you connect in a certain way with a specific song just because in that specific time of your life you're connected to that song. So you're gonna love this song forever, and maybe you're not gonna like the new songs because they don't connect with you the same way. but at the same time, the new songs are going to connecting in a special way with like newcomers, with new fans. So it's hard to say, you know. I wouldn't talk about getting better or worse with time. You just evolve, you just change.
Yeah. Now, with the last few records, there's been a 3-year span between releases.
Yeah.
Is that mostly because of touring and how it worked out, or was that planned out?
Yeah, mainly because of that, because we're not the type of a band that writes on the road, just because even if you have a lot of spare time, I don't think we can totally focus on the songwriting when we're on the road. We just like spend time with fans or doing interviews. Sometimes just like being lazy on the bus. It's not just like the right environment for us to write music, and that's why we like better to go back to Milano where we live and focus on the album and think about that and close ourselves in the recording studio, and that'll be it.
Very cool. And after this, you're hanging out with Rob Zombie and Megadeth.
Yes.
Which you toured with them before. I mean, pretty much Megadeth's like, we're going to go on the road and just bring Lacuna Coil.
Yeah, because I mean, now we're friends, and I think they
though.
like it a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. It was like, oh, they must like us very much, because I mean, we toured in Australia. It was in 2007, I believe, and then we did the Gigant tour again, and now we're doing these gigs together with Rob Zombie and Megadeth, and also a couple of shows with Megadeth only. Yeah. So it's kind of cool, because now I see a lot of people coming to our gigs with like a Megadeth shirt. Yeah, so it's like it's like a legacy. I like that.
Very cool, man. Now, obviously, celebrating 15 years. Now, this kind of brings me back to the first time I saw you guys was with Opeth in 2003 here. And I remember thinking, I was like, damn, they can actually do it. Like, they have potential to be huge, and now you are. So that's awesome. But if you could describe the whole journey, maybe from 2002, 2003, in one word.
In one word?
One word. Okay, maybe
impossible. 3. Maybe 2. Hard work.
Hard work.
Because, yeah, it's a slow process. There are some bands that are becoming famous with one album. They're kind of meteors. They just explode. They get really, really successful, and then from there it's like downhill. Yeah. For us, it's been like climbing up, playing a lot of concerts, doing a lot of promotion, just like meeting fans, and built up this big family that now is the family of Coilers. That's how we call our fans. So it's been a long journey, but we enjoyed every bit of it, and we just feel better than ever. We're really, you will see the show tonight, and that's what I'm getting from a lot of fans. They're like, wow, I saw you several times, but this is the best show ever, because you can tell that we're totally into it and we're loving it.
I think one of the main reasons for your success is your openness to the fans, not only through like social media or whatever, but I mean Twitter. I have to ask, do you have the greatest iPhone battery of all time?
It's not a battery. I mean, that's what everybody's asking. Like, is it a purse? I know it's pretty horrible, but considering how I use my iPhone, it's always like I throw it everywhere. I throw it in my purse. I throw it on the tour bus. Yeah. So I kind of need to protect it in any way. And I know that this is probably might not be the best case ever, but for sure it's protected. I can't stand like bumps, because I would break it in a minute. Yeah. So.
Very cool.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Well, you passed 3,000 followers on Instagram? Was that it?
No. Marco now is getting better than I am. Our bass player, like, he found out Instagram and he's posting pictures. And sometimes we're even fighting, because he's like, fuck, we're in the same place and we're taking the same pictures. Which one are you posting? Because we're posting the same stuff.
How many shots of y'all shooting guns can we see?
No, that was just me. I was the only one who went.
Very cool. Well, I'll let you get back and get ready for the show. Do you have any final words to the fans out there?
Well, I hope I'm going to see a lot of people tonight, and to the other shows to come. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot to us. And we're going to stay in touch with you as much as we can, because rockstar dickhead attitude is overrated, and we're not like that.